Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ben Hansen, and I'm here tonight, in fact, to make my dinner, but to show you how to make Delmonico steak. First of all, I'm gonna add, let's go over what we have. We have toasted sesame oil, sea salt, Worcestershire sauce, coarse ground black pepper, soy sauce, minced garlic, basil, and then we just have red peppers. I'm gonna first start by adding a little bit of this toasted sesame oil in here. And then I'm gonna start by adding a few pinches of this salt. Just maybe a little bit of a side of a palm full. Then I'm gonna add a decent amount of this Worcestershire sauce. I don't know how much I'm gonna put in, but I guess quite a bit of it. I'm gonna add some black pepper. So I guess just sprinkle on the top. So I'm gonna add some soy sauce. A few dribbles of that. Next, I will add some red pepper. Again, if you put too much of this, it's gonna make it really spicy, but kind of looks like fish food. Next, we have some basil, and we're just gonna put a little bit of basil. Okay, and lastly, we are gonna use this minced garlic. Oh, it smells. Okay. Next, I'm gonna mix it together with this spoon. Not very good at this, so I'm kind of bored and whatever, so you can just watch me. There's actually a lot of oil still in here, so I think I might just go through and add a teensy bit more of everything. Just a teeny drop of this sesame oil. Whatever, you know what? I don't really have the energy to do it, so I'm just gonna back out on that. But it looks good. Now we're gonna open the bags to the goodness inside of the Delmonico steak. So here's steak number 3. We are making 3 steaks, by the way. So there's the first one. We're actually gonna rinse it under a little bit of water, of running water for a bit. And we're gonna put the first one in the bag, and we're just gonna repeat this step for the other 2 steaks. Oh, look, I feel a bone in here. So there we have 3 nice, delicious steakamobiles. Now I guess I'm just gonna pour this into here without spilling it. We have help here from our pro chef, because again I'm a beginner, so I guess he's gonna show me how to do it. So just get all that juicy runny goodness in there. Empty that up. Whoops. So we're gonna be marinating these steaks for I guess maybe 20 minutes or so. Maybe even a bit more. There we have it. While this delicious steak again marinates, we're gonna clean up our table that we used. And right now we're gonna be cleaning the grill that we're gonna be cooking our nice steak on. Ooh, look, a Coke. First I'm lighting it up so it's gonna be easier to clean, I guess. And turn the knob in here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Turning this on high. We got that on. We're gonna turn this one on high. And I am just gonna start scrubbing a bit. So I'm just gonna try to get some of the black off of this. So it looks pretty good. So I'm just gonna turn the gas off. All we need is the steaks, and that'll be ready soon. Tonight, we're gonna be making rice. First, what I'm going to be doing is I'm gonna get a little bit of sunflower oil, and I'm going to put it in the bottom of this pot. Then I'm gonna be getting a cup of rice and a spill. Then we're just gonna put this in here. As this cooks, we'll stir it around a little bit. So, in the meantime, while we're frying, we're gonna put about 1.5 cups of water in a different container, and we're gonna have that water boil. So I'm gonna go get some water. So that's about 1.5 cups of water. So I think I'm gonna start with the boiling the water now. Smells like cookies. And this really smells like cookies. So the water is boiling. And we are now gonna be mixing it. So we're just gonna pour the water in. Woo. That was fun. Woo. I'm just gonna leave it. And we're gonna put a lid on it as well. That'll work. So I guess I'll wait a little while. First we're gonna be taking out the steak from the bag, putting it in on the grill. Okay. We're gonna open that up. We're gonna take out the delicious, now marinated steak. So we're gonna get the first one, putting it on. There we go. I get the second one. Oh, it smells like heaven. Now we get the last one. I think I'm gonna use the spatula. Fits well, can get far underneath it. So I guess I'm gonna get ready to flip them again. Whoops, you know what, I wanna use this. Straight on the lines because I wanna get the crisscross. And I'm gonna brush a little bit more of this good sauce onto it. Next we're gonna close the lid again, cook it up. This is the final flip, by the way, guys. So we're gonna put a lot of this stuff on because this is the best sauce ever. So we just finished our wonderful steaks, and we're gonna be putting on 3 huge plates. Number 1, number 2, and last but not least, number 3. We're gonna close this, turn off the gas, and we will be done our long journey to making delicious steak. Oh, stupid door. There, steak is done. We are gonna add a little bit of a side dish, rice, and I guess we'll just drink water or soda. So here we have our delicious steak that we made this evening. Along with our steak, we prepared some steaming rice. Well, I'm gonna get a nice spoonful of rice. Oh, by the way, I do have another Coke. I'm gonna put soy sauce on my lovely rice. Guess that's gonna be enough. Pour myself a glass of Coke. Don't spill. Okay, gonna enjoy this delicious meal. The first bite. It is so good. Like, this is better than restaurants. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm serious right now. This is great. Look, still is red in the middle. Perfect. That is great. Best dinner ever. Oh man, it's delicious. Amazing. Thank you.
Every day I'm shuffling.